Chicago making some changes. Portis comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Burks in for Derrick Rose. So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Andrew Wiggins. Shabazz Muhammad is out there with Levine. Then there's Towns, and it's Bass in at the power forward.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Lets it go from 14. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, and he is absolutely scorching.
And the basket good. And it's 7 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Burks. He's got 13. Kicks to McDermott. Feeds it to Temple. Off target with his 3. Timberwolves trail by 21. Out to the right wing. Here's Muhammad. From outside, off the mark.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Burks, and Freak throws it down hard.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G8, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Big time play at the basket right there, fellas.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Taj Gibson's checked in for Chicago. Mirotic comes in for Doug McDermott. Timberwolves also changing it up. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Bass. Martin comes in for Muhammad. And Ricky Rubio is subbed in for Levine. Here's Temple, covered by Martin. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. For Chicago, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Dunleavy's checked in for the Bulls. And a change for the Timberwolves. Jang, he's checked in for Towns. Outside, Martin. Here's Rubio. And good on the basket. Booking. Rubio's got his first bucket of the night.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
And the shot is good. Timberwolves have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. The feed to Martin. Rejected by Burks.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Pau Gasol is checked in for Portis. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to Chicago, going with an almost entirely new group here. Ford's checked in. Portis comes in for Taj Gibson. Meta World Peace, he's checked in for Mirotic, and it's Burks in for Derrick Rose. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Bass comes in for Gorgie Dang. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Kevin Martin. Burks, he's in at the point. World Peace is out there with Portis. Then there's Dunleavy, and it's Ford in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Burks. It's deflected. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Burks has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Tries from 16. And again, Chicago, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And Rubio kicks to Towns. On the wing, Wiggins. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the Bulls making a change here. Temple's checked in. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Bass. Nick Galathis comes in for Zach LaVine. And Shane Larkin subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Burks kicks to World Peace. 4 dishes to Burks. Pass to Portis. From about 19 feet, Burks can't get it to go.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Here's Wiggins. And good on the basket. Book it. Wiggins has got 9 points here in the second half.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Burks. Misses, and the dry spell continues. For Minnesota, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Burks with the steal. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
There's the pick. Pass to Larkin for the 3. And it's Ford with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Mike Dunleavy. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Joe Kim, plenty went right for the team tonight, and how you guys executed. What was the key to getting the job done?
I think we just moved the ball real well tonight. We played hard. We're a tough team, you know, and we just want to get better, and it was a good win for us tonight.
Congratulations. We appreciate the time. Over to you guys.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Derrick Rose. He was the steady and reliable hand throughout the game tonight, stepping into more of a leadership role in this performance tonight. Let's go to Shaq. What can you say about his performance?
Boom, boom, boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss. They needed somebody to step up tonight, and he was their guy.
When you're having a night shooting in the high 50s, you're being efficient with your shot selection. He played smart basketball tonight, really made each possession count. He was the difference maker.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.